Hello, welcome to the second Google Hangouts Live or YouTube Live for the Tinkercad and Google Drawings classes. I hope you guys are doing well. A lot of you got some really great work in week one of our classes, and I hope you continue to build on that work and, well, just do some really cool stuff. At this point, I think we have a couple of viewers in the live chat here. So if you have questions, if you need to know anything, please feel free to throw your question into the chat on the right-hand side of your screen, and I will answer as best I can. I've got a couple of screens going today, so I think I should be in good shape if a question comes through. We'll see. All right. So I figure today I'll show you what I do to get a Google or an STL file out of Google Classroom and into my MakerBot software. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, turn on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Oh, all right. So with any luck, I've shared my screen. My stream is not showing that, though. Hang on. Present to everyone. There we go. Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. All right. So I've shared my screen, and we are going to hopefully talk about how to actually do some things here. So I'm going to go to classroom.google.com. I'm going to start with my Tinkercad. And I am going to go to my first assignment. Now, for those of you who haven't caught on to how this is organized yet, I want you guys to do the weekly assignments basically whenever you want to, whenever you're comfortable doing. They're all here for you already. So if you want to blow through all 5 weekly assignments, I don't mind, go for it. If you don't want to blow through the assignments, if you want to go week by week the way the course was designed, that's great too. Entirely up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and click on my week 2 assignment and see who did some things for me. So we got Luke. All right, you guys doing good work. Let's see what Luke did for me. Ninja. Seems fun. So I'm going to try and open this with my 3D Viewer app. See if it works. Whoa. All right, so that looks like some kind of maybe fidget spinner. Just kind of messing with some ovals and circles. Now, this is a great project. It looks cool. My one concern is that those ovals are a little bit too thin, meaning that the printer is not going to handle it too well. So when you create something for me, try and make sure your walls, at least a lot of them, are nice and thick. Let's take a look at someone else's work here. Let's see what Riley did for us. Riley did a doorstop. All right, Riley. See how this doorstop looks. Awesome. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is something I can very easily print. I can get this maybe on the printer today. I love the stars. I love the word love cut into it. It's the right height. It's the right length. Excellent work, Riley. I think we can definitely print this for you. Let's see what Casey did for us. Ooh, a personalized light switch plate. Let's see. Nintendo and Casey. You know what, guys? This is something I'm going to have to print. The only thing that could have made this any better is if Casey put a little Mario hat down here or something. But I'm a big fan of this. Casey, excellent job. We can print this. Let's see how Tim did. Timmy's boat. Come on. There it is. Sometimes my internet doesn't want to keep up with me. Wow, Tim. This is a very unique boat. I like it a lot. I would have happily printed this, but I want to show off a couple of things here. If you look right here and right here, these two little panels aren't actually connected to anything. You can see light below it and to the side of it, meaning this is not a printable design. The one other thing I would caution you in the future is this line here is a little bit too narrow. It might not print well, or if it prints, it's going to probably snap right off. So you want to make sure that your thinner lines are a little bit thicker for good printing. But Tim, this is excellent work. If you address those two concerns, I can absolutely print this. And one of the things I'd like to point out is I didn't have a boat project on this particular Tinkercad classroom, but Tim wanted to create a boat. He did a wonderful job. I'll print this if he addresses these two issues. All right. So just because something isn't offered, it doesn't mean you can't build it. I want you guys to have fun with this. I want you guys to build what you want, what's useful to you. Okay. Let's see. I want to move on now into my Google Drawings class. If any of you guys have questions about Tinkercad, please, please, please don't hesitate. You can still drop them in the chat, and I will come back and answer your questions. All right, let's see. Google Drawings Week 2. All right, so check out the video below, which shows you how to make a PNG image using nothing but Google Drawings. Attempt to make a PNG file using this technique. These are super useful in making advanced images and flyers. A white background is very important when making a PNG image in Google Drawings. If you can't get a good picture of your own, feel free to grab one off the internet. This was a neat little discovery I kind of made by accident when I was messing with a lot of my options in Google Drawings. Love PNGs. They introduce clarity and transparency and allow you to do some really cool things. Let's see what Jimmy did for me. All right, Jimmy did a pretty good job. He's got a ghostly spectral image. I'm going to just zoom in our view here of himself kind of floating over the castle. Now you can move Jimmy anywhere you want, and you're always going to see the castle behind him. Jimmy, excellent job. Only thing I'd recommend is a bit more of a white background in the future, and you will have a fantastic PNG. See how Roy did. All right, so Roy's got a couple of elephants here, or he's adding an elephant to the zebra habitat. Pretty good overall. You've definitely introduced clarity, right? We can see that there. I'd like to kind of remove a few more layers of that if possible in the future. But overall, Roy, excellent job. You guys are really, really good at this. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull my Google Hangout window back up here. Stop my screen share. There I am. All right. If you have any questions at all throughout the rest of these classes, feel free to drop them in any of our chat windows. You can put questions in Google Classroom. You can save your questions for one of our live streams if you're in on one of our live streams. Basically, whatever makes you happy. I'm here to answer your questions. If you are in the elementary or the middle school, you can shoot me an email. Second and third graders, not quite yet. But let me know if you need anything. I'm here for you guys. Excellent work, both classes overall. I look forward to seeing what you guys produce. Have a good week.